to Philippa Whitford.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. As other people have been declaring interest, I spent 2 weeks last Easter with Medical Aid for Palestinians as a breast surgeon working in East Jerusalem and working and teaching in Gaza. As many people in the Chamber know, I worked for 18 months in 91 and 92 as a surgeon in Gaza, and so I still know the place quite well. I would echo the Honourable Member for Henley's comment about Israeli doctors treating people from all communities. That's absolutely true, but often we couldn't get patients to Israeli doctors in the Hadassah hospital because of curfews. I had patients who died in ambulances because of curfews. I had a 10-year-old boy turned back at Eretz for us to try and work out how to get him through the night, even though we didn't have the equipment. And when I was there last Easter, having worked there during the start of the Oslo Accord, I was really depressed to see that a quarter of a century on, we are further from peace than we were that morning. By the end of the day of the Madrid Peace Conference, despite the violence that had happened on the day, I saw young men on armoured cars with olive branches. They believed their lives were going to change. And a quarter of a century later, the international community have let them down. There's 1.8 million people living in the tiny strip of Gaza. It is becoming unviable. It is pouring sewage into the sea. The water is undrinkable. And it is described that it will be non-viable by the mid-20s. The West Bank is being turned into the same situation by the expansion of settlements. It isn't just the settlements, it's the walls separating people from their farmland or the source of water. It's settler roads that don't allow them to cross that road, even to get to their olive groves or their water source. So what is the vision for the West Bank? Is it that Palestinians will simply live on reservations, as happened to Native Americans centuries ago? What is the vision for that outcome that even the Israeli government want? The only thing we have is international law, and if we do not stick to international law, we will have no position of right for other people that do the wrong thing. It has been said that there shouldn't be international players. It should just be the Palestinians and Israelis. This is a totally unbalanced conversation. Northern Ireland had the UK government, the Irish government and the American government to bring it to success, and we need to be involved. Everyone has stood up and said they believe in a two-state solution. So how bizarre is it that we only recognise one of those states? If we do not take action to avoid profit from settlements and avoid annexation by concrete, we will be